Hello and welcome. We're back on a 1v1. Oh, never mind. There was a quit and rejoin. Lots of people in this 2000 zone looking to play some games. This guy's from 401. I don't see that number very often. I'm wondering if that's some just other language server that I'm not used to, not the German English one, but just some like Asiatic perhaps. I don't know. It seems far away, but it's not like this is a game of doing things on time. Quick supply I like. We just played crawlers. Marksman very good. Let's go quick supply. We're really heavy on this ground game right now. And tanks are pretty good at dealing with crawlers, especially when added together with marksman. I'm not sure that tanks on tanks are the best way to go. We could always unlock like a steel ball. What's he gonna get? I don't know. Maybe he'll get some air. 50. You know what? Let's get ourselves one squadron here of Phenai. Throw them in the back. And then we have an extra $100. Let's go ahead and just make these flanks actual flanks. I'm okay with that. We kind of have a hole in the center. And that happens from time to time. He's going for more marksmen. I got some extra crawlers. And the Phenai, I think the Phoenix are going to be a really good purchase. I don't know if I ever agree with this missile. I just kind of hate it. What did he get in the first turn? Rhino reinforcements. He's looking to maybe even put that behind us in the future. So getting our air units was super freaking awesome for us. Phoenix doing their thing. We're swarming through again. We had the extra couple $100. What level is that Rhino? Excuse me. Get one level 2 Rhino on round 3. 1, 2, 3. Level 2 Rhino that they can deploy in the rear is pretty nasty. Dirt nasty. We could always get more tanks, more armor, stuff like that. Mass produced. I don't love that. Fangs that are assault fangs. I do like that. But I think for now, laser sights make the most sense. So, Subterranean Blitz is more expensive than all the other things, but within 40 meters, no enemies. The tank range is 95 meters, so they take a bunch less damage, and they go to the near an enemy. Yeah, I think that's where we might end up going with those purchases. For now, we'll get another one of you. We definitely don't need arc lights. We could use marksmen. I'm not sold on it just yet. I think that putting some boys down the center will make a lot of sense. And again, he's going to end up with rhinos at one point. So I really think he can deploy those on my rear in a way that will be annoying. He did get Mustangs. Decent purchase. Perhaps we do want to go into more and more tanks. Get the extended range on them. Extended range or mechanical raid, because we seem to be doing a little bit of a dive build. Extended range, though, can be a big deal. So can the mechanical raid. Mechanical raid is 50% more shooting, right? Yeah, get the air, get the get them. Yeah, boys. Exploit the hole. And then extended range on these guys in particular, though, is 155 meter range. It's pretty cute, especially when you compare it to this guy here, right? 140. Underground threat. Missile strike. I'm just gonna grab the missile strike. Underground threat is nice, but I feel like it's gonna get countered, and this missile strike can really turn into something nice against these guys. Upgrading the tanks, giving them mechanical raid, that seems good so far. I do worry that he's going to put that rhino on my flanks. To make sure that we have a extended good time, I'm going to put these crawly boys way back here, and they will continue to move in the direction of the enemy. We'll unlock fangs just in case. He did put the rhino in the rear. Interesting. And he got more Mustangs. So I actually now like the idea of mechanical range more than anything. Rage. But we'll see. Our crawlers certainly could take a benefit from some level of investment. The tanks are gonna roll a lot of the enemy squad though. Maybe I just need to... I'm at such an impasse where I'm like, everything needs an upgrade. Everything is deserving of an upgrade. This blowing up of a base is going to be timed at a very opportune moment. They're now going to be headed to my base. That's not a problem. We could always even just go for replicates, but I think I need to close distance first. I just don't know that, like, taking 70% less damage, this attack is 600. Like, we're going to die in one shot to the enemy tanks regardless. So I just don't see it being all that helpful. This is a little bit nasty. Please go away. Please go away. Don't do it. Oh my god, the surviving area. Oh no. Oh no, that's our first time getting hit. We didn't get to perfect. Fire control systems or repair kit. Yeah, okay. What's good against all these Mustangs? Like, honestly, more tanks, more other stuff. Incendiary bombs, smoke bombs. Smoke bomb is pretty chillin', and it stays for 2 rounds. So let's just like do a weird smoke bomb thing over here, where I hope they're not expecting it. Do a couple of level ups, see how much money that leaves us with. I am gonna try and get one of these. I'm gonna go for the mechanical rage just because it's a little bit cheaper, easier to get it out. Oh, I didn't notice that you were ready to level up. It's annoying. And I guess this is a ground game, so I'm okay with a little bit more creepy crawlers here going to work. They got additional attack on their Mustang. This smoke screen is going to make some things nasty. Yeah, extended range on our tanks and then just buying more tanks, I think, has to be the next purchase. We did get the healing thing here. Pretty annoying. That means I have to give my damage upgrade to probably this squad of tanks because they're about to level up. They had what it took last round. I just didn't get to it. Also giving it to some Phoenix would be nice because they do sit in the back. They do those big attacks. They are the ones chewing away at this bad boy, but I mean, who does more damage? Round damage. I mean, it's pretty good. They certainly stay alive. Barrier, ion blast, incendiary bomb. Let's just go speed specialist. I know it sounds probably crazy, but I think it makes sense. So we do all this. What? Did I not get the incendiary bomb? Oh, no, I got the speed bonus. I said, yeah, I said literally all the wrong words. Let's get the speed bonus instead of incendiary bomb. I think it will be worth it. It's not what I said. It's what I meant to say. They are 2 different things. And I don't have anything to say about that other than I'm sorry. More crawlers. At this point, I could start going for arc lights. Wasps are too expensive. I'm going to unlock arc lights, and then I'm just going to get another squad of these bad boys here. I'm going to keep trying to put them in places where they do multi... you know what? No. I am going to let them wave attack. They have the smoke screen on this side still. He didn't do a ground attack behind me. This side is now under pretty heavy hits from these tanks. Lovely. Wow, this is really good actually. Perhaps replicators would be good. I'm not sure that my ground units are really doing that much damage. Ground units in this case meaning crawlers. Whereas the tanks, you know, they're doing something. I didn't put down my equipment, did I? Look at these crawlers. I don't know what it is about this left flank, but maybe it's the extended range Phoenix. It's doing its thing. Maybe, oh no, I was thinking about doing the damage over here. Nah. Alright, deployment specialist, love it. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here with this bomb, see what we can catch in it. Upgrade, I would really like 3 tanks. I did put out my damage item, didn't I? Where did I put it? Did I not get that damage capsule? I thought I took the 200% damage. I guess I picked something else. Who knows? Either way, big tank line time. He's got good stuff to fight me, alright, with these fortresses. I don't know why I'm feeling so bullish, but he's got anti-air barrage. That's probably going to be good enough to pick away some of my Phoenix. And he's going for Overlords. Interesting. So I need to get range on Phoenix and buy a bunch of Phoenix. So they did buy a missile there. They didn't buy a missile on this side. We don't have leveled up crawlers on this flank, though. That's probably the big difference. On that flank, I had leveled up crawlers that kept getting experience because they kept getting through. Here, as you can see, we got Big Doo-Doo Kaka. He's got the nano repair on him. Though we've got some really strong tanks here, and he's coming into some strong tanks. We finally finished the Overlord. Yeah, I mean, tanks are just really stronger than Mustangs. Like, it's just the counter to them. And now if I pivot into Phoenix, because I can deploy 3 per round, is it over? It might even be over. It's not over, okay. Extended range, Rhino Assault. I don't mind dropping a Rhino. Arguably, I should just put it on one of my flanks. I want to keep upgrading these tanks. I could even give them more tech. Man, I really could. But instead, I'm going to go for 3 Phenai with extended range. And that should pretty much handle the Overlord problem. As it stands. We'll do 2 on this side. I kind of like favoring this left flank where we already have higher tier units. He does seem to be buying that missile launcher every time, but hey, that's what these crawlers are for. Soak damage. Better than taking those missiles to a squadron of Phoenix. And all these tanks are ranking up, meaning that level 5 tanks, they are hitting super hard. We're taking a lot of sniper fire on our crawlers as by design. You know, this is what we wanted. Units are going down. We are doing a Rhino fight. See if I care. And then what I'm liking here is these fires. Come on, boys. Nice. Now, if I get some armor, we might be able to survive much longer against all these multi-attacks. Because at this point, these Mustangs are getting to level 3. That's pretty good. So we should really consider leaning into the counter. That's if we don't just win outright this game, which we will. Because range, I mean, range on Phoenix. I mean, sorry, dude. My tank line was so good. Were they ready to level up again? They were. Wow. Let's view the battlefield there. I mean, damn. Damn. I guess you don't show me what I could do right now, right? Because, yeah, this was ready to level up in the next round. He did go for some Air Force here, but I don't know. What would I have gotten next? piercing bullets to blow through the Rhino, like, it's literally 150% attack. It's like, but you reduce attack interval by 20%. So 20% less firepower. Let's try and figure that out. That's like adding 1/6 of the intervals, right? So you're shooting one, like, it's not actually 1/5 because it's a positive multiplier to the interval, I think. Or wait, yeah, it's one of those things. But it's 20% less attack, but it's 2.5 times more damage. So 2.5 times more damage, because you add that 150 to the one that's existing. You're doing 2.5 times damage, and you're doing 80% of it. I mean, geez, seems good to me, right? That's 1.6, and then another 0.4. Yeah, so it's 200% more damage when everything is all said and done. I don't know if that would have been better than just getting 60 armor. Decreasing damage received by 60 per level. So that means that these tanks would take 240 less damage. Literally, these guys would do 0 damage to them, right? All of these Mustangs. Even the Rhino, he's hitting for about 5,000. They're hitting for about 1,200, 7,000. Yeah, it's way less meaningful, right? Reducing this by 250 is reducing their tank's damage by 1/5. That's decent, but most of the damage is coming from these 4,000s, whatnot, where really it's kind of a rounding error that the armor does. But they did have a lot of Mustangs, and they did hang back. This is their best Mustangs, and yeah, they would have done nothing. Would have done nothing. Anyways, what a great round. Let's go ahead and exit to lobby and see what happened to our elo. Did we impress the elo gods? Yeah, 64. What do you know? Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.